I'm dreaming of an 0-12 season. So, guys, can one of these teams go winless this year in college football? This is my short list right here of 6 teams I think could be 0-12 this year. And our first victim is UTEP. We're going to dissect their schedule game by game, week by week, and see if they can be 0-12 like we want. So, their first game of the season at Utah State, definitely a loss there. Unfortunately, week 2, they get a bye game against UT Martin, an FCS school. And I believe UTEP will win that game by about 7 points, unfortunately. And they will not go winless this year. So they're off my short list because they sold out. They bought a team to come to their stadium and win. It's so cheap. It's disgusting for the sport. But UTEP will win at least a game this year. Our next victim here, our next bottom feeder is UMass. Always consistently at the bottom of the league. UMass, oh gosh, that first game of the year against Temple, it's a close your eyes game. Don't watch because it's going to be so ugly. They're hosting Temple the first game. They'll lose that one. And then Bryant week 2, another bye game. It's so cheap. They likely beat Bryant there. So to avoid the winless season there. And then at Iowa, primetime at BTN, and their only televised game of the season. So, guys, I believe UMass will beat Bryant, unfortunately, so they'll get at least one win, and they're off my short list because, once again, they sold out. They spent $1 million, whatever it is, to bring a team to town so they can beat up on them. It's really disgusting, actually. The next team, FIU, the Panthers. So I believe Pitbull is pumping money into the program down there. He has naming rights for the stadium now or something like that. It's crazy. FIU, can Pitbull revitalize the program? The first game of the year, Thursday night against Bethune-Cookman. It's just ridiculous, honestly. They will likely win that game and avoid the 0-12 year. But after that game, really, they'll probably lose out, honestly. They might beat Delaware. They could beat Jacksonville State. But honestly, that schedule right there, that's a lot of losses for FIU. Pretty embarrassing there. So they're also off my short list. So 3 teams left, and it's a newcomer to FBS this year, Kennesaw State. The Owls of Kennesaw. Oh, goodness. The first game of the year, Thursday night, August 29th at Wake Forest. It looks to me like a blowout. And then FS1 against Indiana. They got a playoff team in week 2. Signetti and the Hoosiers. They're going to get absolutely thrashed in that game by about 40 points. But they get Merrimack in week 3. So my analysis here about that week 3 game against Merrimack. So Merrimack is an FCS independent school. They won 5 games last year. My prediction, my crystal ball right now says Merrimack beats Kennesaw State in week 3 in a mini FCS over FBS upset there. And Kennesaw State is 0-3. They lose to Arkansas State. They lose to Middle Tennessee. Lose to La Tech. Obviously lose to FIU. Guys, honestly, looking at the schedule, if they lose that Merrimack game, they could go 0-12. Personally, they'll get destroyed by Liberty in the last week of the year. Yeah, guys, I'm putting it right now. Kennesaw State, they get the star. They get the little star. They're going 0-12 this year in college football. Nothing personal against them. It's just, they're new to the FBS. Their schedule's kind of rough there. They will go winless in 2025. Bank on it right now. And then another KSU team at Kent State. So the last team to go 0-12 was Kent State in 2024. And here's their schedule release. The schedule drop right now. There it is again. Merrimack. Why is Merrimack playing every single team? What is this? So the first game of the year, it is a Merrimack. And like I said, Merrimack, a solid team, FCS independent. They will beat Kennesaw State week 1. I'm calling it right now. And then against Texas Tech on TNT. Guys, what is this world? Kent State football playing on TNT. And then CBS Sports the next week against Buffalo. It's crazy. And then Florida State, Oklahoma, UMass. Honestly, if they lose to Merrimack week 1, that schedule is pretty brutal, honestly. They get the MAC teams at the end. I'm going to say it right now. Kent State will go 0-12 this year as well. So both of the KSU teams go 0-12. It's a beautiful thing. It's like a KSU orgy right now with the yellow team. So one more team here, one more victim. It is Temple, always a bottom feeder, always an embarrassment to football. And guys, what are these games? So they play UMass in week 1. UMass, Temple, If you have grandparents, don't show them this game because it could cause problems. It's going to be ugly. And then week 2 against Howard. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You're playing Howard in week 2. It's a body bag. It's a bring your kids to school day there, 55-0. And then what is with Oklahoma playing all these garbage teams this year? What is this? So this schedule, it's honestly pretty tough beyond that week 2. They'll probably lose most of these games, but they will beat Howard, unfortunately. So at the end of the day, guys, it's really just these 2 teams here, Kennesaw State and Kent State. They'll both go 0-12 this year. If there's more teams, let me know in the comments below. But really, it's these 2 teams right here that I believe will go winless this year. The rest of them have these easy body bags, whatever. They bought the teams. They come in. They beat them by 60 points. It's pathetic. It's cheap, I know. But you avoid the embarrassment of going 0-12, so I get it. Although last year, I believe Kent State lost to St. Francis last year, so you never know, really. But guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Follow my Instagram below at Packalak. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.